Did you know that INFJ personalities make up only 1.5% of the total population? That's right, they're a rare breed indeed, and this rarity makes them uniquely fascinating. INFJs carry a distinct set of traits that set them apart, traits that make them exceptionally good friends to all personality types. Today we're going to delve into 15 of these traits, exploring why INFJs are such gems in the realm of friendship. Let's dive deeper and understand what makes them such great friends. Scene script. Picture this. You're having a bad day and need someone to talk to. Who do you turn to? Imagine it's been one of those days, the kind where everything seems to go wrong and all you yearn for is a sympathetic ear. You reach out to your INFJ friend. As you pour out your troubles, you notice something remarkable. They don't just nod and utter the occasional uh-huh. They listen, truly listen. With each word you speak, they lean in closer, their eyes reflecting a deep understanding. They're not simply collecting your words, they're absorbing your feelings, your emotions. You feel heard, you feel seen, you feel understood. It's as if they're walking in your shoes, experiencing your world. In that moment, you find comfort in knowing that someone genuinely cares, comfort in feeling less alone in your struggles. An INFJ friend doesn't just listen, they understand. Imagine a friend who helps you realize things you hadn't even thought of before. This is what it's like to have an INFJ as a friend. Let's take an example. A group of friends are deciding where to go for a vacation. Everyone is fixated on the usual spots, the beach, the mountains, the city. But the INFJ friend, with their intuitive nature, suggests a quaint village. They share how this offbeat choice could offer a unique experience, a chance to connect with locals and a much-needed break from the mundane. This is not a suggestion that comes out of nowhere. It's a product of their intuitive understanding of what the group needs, even when the group itself doesn't realize it. The INFJ's intuition isn't about predicting the future, it's about seeing the unseen, understanding the unspoken, and bringing a fresh perspective. With an INFJ around, you'll find perspectives you never knew existed. Have you ever had a friend who puts your needs before their own? Picture this. You're swamped at work, deadlines looming, stress levels soaring. Out of the blue, your INFJ friend shows up with a coffee in hand, a sympathetic ear, and an offer to help finish that project. They didn't have to do it, but they did because they genuinely care about your well-being. This selflessness is the hallmark of an INFJ's altruistic nature. They're the type of friends who would willingly sacrifice their own comfort if it meant easing your burden. They are the ones who'll stay up late, helping you prepare for that big presentation, even if it means missing their favorite show. And it's not just in the big things. You'll see it in the small gestures too, like remembering your coffee order or lending you that book you mentioned once, because for them, friendship is about giving, not taking. An INFJ friend doesn't hesitate to put others first. Ever found yourself in a heated argument and a friend steps in to smooth things over? Picture this. You're at a party with a group of friends and suddenly an argument breaks out. Tensions rise, voices get louder, and the pleasant atmosphere begins to crumble. Just when things seem to be spiraling out of control, in steps your INFJ friend. With a calm demeanor and a soothing voice, they begin to mediate the situation. They listen to both sides, validating each person's feelings and viewpoint, yet skillfully steering the conversation away from hostility and towards understanding. It's not about who's right or wrong, but about finding common ground and restoring the peace. Their ability to empathize, coupled with their keen insight into human nature, allows them to diffuse tension and maintain harmony. They're not just passive bystanders, they're active peacekeepers, always ready to intervene when discord arises. With an INFJ friend, peace is always within reach. How refreshing is it to meet someone who is genuinely themselves, no pretenses, no masks? Let's talk about Sam, an INFJ friend of mine. Sam has always been a beacon of authenticity, a person who never shies away from being his true self. He's not afraid to show his quirks, his passions, or even his fears. It's a breath of fresh air in a world where so many people feel the need to put on a facade. His authenticity is not just about his own identity, though. It inspires those around him, too. He has this unique ability to make others feel comfortable being their true selves. He encourages you to embrace your own individuality, your own passions, and your own dreams. It's like he has this innate understanding that everyone is unique, everyone is special, and that's something to be celebrated, not hidden away. An INFJ friend encourages you to embrace your true self. Do you remember a time when a friend's words of encouragement helped you overcome a hurdle? Imagine you're climbing a metaphorical mountain. It's steep, tiring, and you're not sure you can make it to the top. But then, there's that one friend, an INFJ, who sees your struggle and steps in. They don't just give you a pat on the back and tell you to keep going. No, they do something more. They remind you of your strengths, your past victories, and how far you've already come. They're the ones who see your potential when you can't. They fill you with belief, not just in your abilities, but in yourself. They don't sugarcoat things, but they always find a way to make the truth encouraging. They're like your personal cheerleader, always there, always supportive, believing in you even when you can't. Their words are not empty platitudes, but sincere affirmations that stir your soul and ignite your willpower. An INFJ friend knows just what to say to keep you going. Ever been amazed by a friend's ability to come up with creative solutions to problems? That's an INFJ for you, the creative thinker. Imagine you're stuck in a predicament. Let's say you're planning a surprise party for a friend, but you're running low on budget. Here comes your INFJ friend with a solution. Rather than splurging on an expensive venue, they suggest a picnic in the park, transforming a simple setting into a magical one with handmade decorations and personalized gifts. They might even come up with a unique theme that makes the event even more special. Their creative thinking isn't just limited to event planning. Whether it's a complex work issue or a personal dilemma, an INFJ friend can turn the problem on its head, offering a fresh perspective. They see possibilities where others see dead ends. An INFJ friend can help you think outside the box. Who is that one friend you can always count on, no matter what? If you have an INFJ in your circle, you know the answer. Let's talk about an INFJ friend named Alex. Alex's friend Sam faced a challenging time, losing his job and dealing with personal issues. Many friends drifted away, but not Alex. Despite his own struggles, Alex was there, steadfast, offering a shoulder to lean on and a listening ear. He didn't just offer empty words of comfort, but practical help, assisting Sam with job hunting and providing emotional support. Alex's loyalty was unshakable, not swayed by circumstances or convenience. This unwavering loyalty is a hallmark of INFJs. They stand by their friends, even when the going gets tough. They value deep, meaningful relationships, and once they commit, they stick around. They are the embodiment of the phrase, "A friend in need is a friend indeed." So remember, an INFJ friend is a friend for life. Do you have a friend who encourages you to reflect and grow? Imagine a friend, let's call him Alex, who's an INFJ. Alex has this unique trait of introspection that sets him apart. One day, his buddy Steve was going through a tough time. Steve was feeling stuck in life, unsure of his career path and feeling lost. Alex, being an INFJ, could sense Steve's turmoil even before he voiced it out. Alex didn't rush to provide solutions, nor did he dismiss Steve's concerns. Instead, he asked Steve a series of thought-provoking questions, encouraging him to delve deeper into his feelings and aspirations. He asked Steve about his passions, his dreams, and what he truly wants from life. Alex's questions were not random, they were carefully crafted, drawing from his intuitive understanding of Steve's personality and his current situation. He was not trying to lead Steve towards a specific path, but rather he was helping Steve to discover his own path. In this process, Alex was also sharing his own experiences and insights, subtly guiding Steve towards self-reflection. He was there for Steve, not as a problem solver, but as a mirror, reflecting Steve's thoughts and feelings back at him, enabling him to gain a clearer understanding of himself. Over time, Steve started to see things differently. He began to understand himself better and to make decisions that were more aligned with his true self. His life started to change and he started to grow. An INFJ friend helps you become the best version of yourself. INFJs might be rare, but their impact is profound. From their empathetic ear to their intuitive insights, their altruistic spirit to their peaceful demeanor, their authenticity to their encouragement, their creativity to their loyalty and reflective nature, INFJs bring a unique blend of traits to friendship. They are the friends who leave lasting imprints on our lives. If you've been fortunate to cross paths with an INFJ, you know just how special they are. Do you have an INFJ in your life? Share your story in the comments below.